Am I the asshole for walking out of my sister's wedding after finding out why my son was excluded? And John goes first.
That's me.
Yeah.
The son was excluded in the wedding?
By the sounds of it, yeah.
Immediately not the asshole. Like,
okay.
Why would you exclude the son in the wedding? I mean, unless the son did something stupid as hell, but I still gonna go not the asshole just because, parents should protect their kids at times.
Fair. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I agree with John. I'm assuming they said it was one thing and then it turns out it was another thing. So they probably lied to the sister. So by all means, walk out.
So you're wait, you guys are saying no, not the asshole?
Not the asshole.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if OP is the asshole. So my sister, 30 female, got married yesterday. I, 32 male, was so happy for her and agreed to help her out. She told me that the wedding was child-free, which I understand. So I asked my best friend if there was any way he could watch my son, and that he agreed. So child-free wedding.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
We're on board with child-free weddings. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's a choice.
But I'm thinking that was what they told her. But then the real reason is, yeah, he's a shithead at parties or something like that.
It's worse. So I arrived at the wedding and found that it was not child-free. There were probably 15 children there. I was confused but didn't want to make a scene, so I waited until my sister came over to me and I asked her what the deal was. What she told me broke my heart, and I don't know how I can look at her the same way again. She confessed that my son, 12 male, was excluded because he has an amputated leg.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She
Is
said
this
that
some kind of like wedding aesthetic?
Well, she said that it would draw attention to him at the wedding.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Absolutely fuck you.
Fuck that sister.
Holy shit. I almost lost it. I could understand if he was going to be disruptive or something, but because of that, I didn't trust myself in that moment, so I just walked out and went home. When I got home, my son asked me why I was back so early, so I made up some excuse and then spent the rest of the day having fun with him because it was the only thing keeping me sane. Since then, I've been getting dozens of messages from people saying how my leaving caused my sister to start crying and the whole wedding was ruined.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I honestly don't care right now. I'm a mess. I'm a single dad, so I don't have someone to help me right now. But these messages are actually making me wonder, am I the asshole?
No, absolutely fucking not.
Dude, and this is like 2 dubs, I guess, in a row where we had like a father protect their kid when it comes to like weddings. The first one we had was the one that went crazy viral. Our best watch video now, by the way, guys. That was like 6 million views, right? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, am I going?
You
like,
were there.
I especially don't remember.
So
that
we just got to replace Sean with Sienna, and then we'll get.
Duh! I could have told you that from the. I could have told you that from the start.
And I hate to make this joke, but that sister didn't have a leg to stand on with her point.
Oh,
so,
brother!
I need a boo button,
brother.
Oh, Jesus.
But dude, she's fucking horrible for doing that.
Yeah.
That's just why. What's the point? And then like to lie to your sister or to your brother and say like there's not going to be any kids, but the real reason is because for aesthetic purposes and for and it's not even just the attention being away from you guys. It's just being a prick at this point. You know, like what the fuck is the kid gonna do? They're just gonna chill there. They're just gonna hang out at where they're supposed to be at the reception or the wedding. Why does it bother you? Why are you so pressed about that? This is some crazy bridezilla shit, bro. Like, I'm not down for this.
Oh, yeah, I agree. This is a fucking heinous act. It feels like borderline hate crime against disabled people. It's fucking
I think it is.
Crazy. Yeah. It's a fucking and that's like her blood, you know? Like, that's her nephew.
Yep.
And it was just because missing a limb or whatever. Like, dude, who fucking cares? I assume, you know, I don't know. I feel like most people would just not give a shit at all.
Exactly. Literally.
Like
no one cares.
Nobody would be like, look at him and like take attention from you. That's fucking a crazy excuse.
Yeah. Like what if your grandparents are like in a wheelchair or something like that and need a wheelchair to come to the wedding? Are you going to be like, no
there's a wheelchair there. I can't. It's going to take away from my attention.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because it's like, yeah, that's your family. And if you're like child-free wedding is one thing. If you want to do that, go ahead. That's absolutely a different thing.
But enforce it.
And to exclude him specifically because he's like missing a limb is so fucked up. Like that's your, you should care about him. He's your blood. You should want him there. If you are not doing a child-free wedding, like you lied about, it's disgusting. And I hope your wedding was ruined, to be honest, because you are a horrible person.
I hope you get divorced. I hope your husband divorces your ass for that reason. See how much of a fucking terrible person you are.
I mean, he has to know.
I would imagine.
Because he's like, why isn't your fucking nephew coming to the wedding?
Unless she's lying to him too. Because
that could be a thing.
Yeah, but I don't know how involved everybody gets, but I imagine the fiance has some sort of knowledge of the guest list. So if he sees kids at a certain table, he'll probably be like, oh yeah, so kids are coming. So why isn't your nephew? What I'm saying is they're not going to get a divorce because they're probably both shitheads.
Potentially. I'm just saying there are a lot of men who don't get that involved, which is unfortunate.
And then in that case, he's a shithead.
Yeah.
Because if you're leaving everything, that's a very stressful time. And if you're putting it all on the wife, then you're a shithead.
Fair enough. Yeah. But anyway, piece of shit. And I hope I would send a message to everyone letting them know why you left, because you should definitely put her on blast.
You shouldn't be getting harassed.
No.
Yeah.
Put that shit on blast because she deserves it.
As a matter of fact, you should post an update flaming her sister. That'd be great.
Open a roast.
Petty revenge.
A roast on Reddit, and we can all roast her.
Or just send this Reddit story to anybody that fucking messages you and just
True.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put you got shit on TikTok, bro.
I'm sure you got thousands of. We'll do it for you, bud.
We will.
We got you.
Expert in fucking, I don't know.
Great power. For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.